Alright, what's going on, YouTube guys and gals? Welcome back to Bama Guns and Outdoors. Today I'm in my F150. I don't know if I've ever done a video like this on my channel, but welcome to my channel. And today I'm doing a video driving down the road in my F150. So I hope y'all like and enjoy. If you do, please hit that like and subscribe button for me. On my way to work today, and I figured I'd give y'all a little 4-in-1 of what I'm driving today. So I'm in a 2016 F150 XLT that has the 3.5 big V6 with twin turbo. I'm sitting at a red light right now, but I'm on my way to work here in a minute. But y'all, look, this is my first Ford four-wheel drive. Alright, me and the wife went and looked for a full-size truck almost 2 years ago, and first we went to the Ford dealership. Okay, didn't have nothing we really liked, wanted. Alright, so then we went to Cooper Chevrolet in Gas, Alabama. Alright, I pulled up in the lot, and this truck was sitting there, beautiful, oh so beautiful. Alright, it wasn't just a few minutes later, it wasn't 5 minutes, maybe 5. Salesman walks up. Hey, how can I help y'all? I said, we're looking for a truck. He said, what kind of truck? I said, a four-wheel drive. Something that can haul many people, that can handle heavy loads, something reliable and nice. He pointed to this truck right here, and he said, what about that one? Now, before he pointed, let me tell you, I seen this thing. When I said I seen it out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, that's sharp. And I loved the looks of it. I thought, there's no way. I ain't even gonna ask about that truck. Ain't no way we'll be able to test drive, even test drive. Yeah. Salesman walks up, two of them walks up, asks us what we're looking for, and we tell them, and he said, what about that truck? That Ford F-150 sitting there. He did mention, I think, two other, a Chevrolet. He mentioned like a 2022 Silverado, but you'd have to pay more for it. I'm like, no, we don't need nothing that fancy. And then he mentioned like a 2020 F-150. And I was like, no, it's a little out of price range. Then he was pointing at this one, which is a 16. And he says, you want to drive it? I look at him and say, yeah, I do. So I just heard a V8 stomp on it. I don't know where it's coming from, but I Anyway, and I got the windows up and I heard that real clear. Alright, so take it for a test drive. Me and the wife and these two other guys got in the back. We got down the highway. Alright, well, as soon as I get on the highway and start cruising down the road, he said, this thing is really nice, and that's the way they'll do. They're gonna hound you to death and say, hey, it's nice, it's top of the line, it's got a lot of power, it's got a lot of room. Well, he was like, if you want to, get on it, see what it do. Well, I got on it just a bit, just a little. I mean, just that quick. This thing takes off. I'm like, good Lord, what is in this? He said it's one of them 3.5 V6 twin turbos. I said, ooh-wee. This might be what I like. I said, what's the gas mileage like on this thing? He said, oh, it gets good gas mileage. He said, about 18, 19 miles a gallon. I said, and this full drive? He said, yeah. He said, it's got a 32 or 36 gallon tank on it. I said, good Lord. So I found out, okay, so we go back to the dealership, found that this thing has a lot of power and torque. Easy, 400 horse, like 390, 400 foot-pound of torque. Alright? Me and the wife both loved this truck. We loved the way it drove. Well, she didn't really understand four-wheel drive. Okay? So, I'll tell you what it come with. As you can see, it come with vinyl leather seats. Alright? It come with a I think it's a 10-inch display screen. It come with the high output stereo equipment stuff. It come with a very nice speedometer gauge, digital and manual, RPM and, excuse me, all the other. It's got about, when I first got it, had 137,000, I believe. 137, something like that, I think it was. It was either 127 or 137,000. And we've had it for 2 years, almost 2 years. So, look, these things drive really good, okay? Now, it came with 20-inch factory Ford chrome rims, and it came with 35 1250 Renegade RT'd mud grippers. Yeah, that's one reason why I love this truck, because it comes with these big 35-inch tires, and it come with the black and chrome trim. I mean, it come with a big console. I got a big old console that is almost like a fish well. I could put water in this thing and keep fish in it. I could put a pet in it, you know, to let them chill with me. I could put groceries in this thing. I could put ammo in this thing. I can put, no kidding, I could probably put 4, 5, 6 guns in here. like pistols. Can't put no rifle or anything like that. But now a small carry, like AR style rifle, yes, you could put it down in here. I mean, I'm telling you, these consoles, to be honest, I'd rather have a seat right here in the middle, you know, one of them fold down seats. I'd rather have that and a little console in the middle, a little cup holder, you know, a little change holder. But that's the way this came, right? So it came with, let's see, it didn't come with no ball hitch. I mean, it come with step guards, no brush guard, fog lights, I mean, LED brights. I mean, the interior's awesome, okay? I kid you not, these trucks are nice. And I never thought I'd get one, but now I own one. Now, the oil is not hard to change in these things. Or not. I didn't even have to use a jack. Whew. It's a big thing going from a lowered S10, which my 99 lowered S10, to a big forward drive Ford. Okay. Now, the gas mileage I was talking about, okay, I found out that, yes, 36 gallon tank, and this sucker, you fill it up, depending on the cost of gas per gallon. If it's below $3 a gallon, I can fill this thing up at about 70 bucks. 70, 75. And guess what? I can go a little over 600 miles one way. Now you tell me that is not a heck of a gas saver with a 3.5 big V6 twin turbo. Yeah, these trucks are no joke. Okay, I've got it come with also look that on the steering wheel it's got all this high technology stuff. Volume up, down. You got your changing the stations manually on the steering wheel. You got the call button on your steering wheel. The pickup, phone, hang up, or mute. And then on the left side you got your what's it called? Cruise control. You got your cruise control here set. More, less. You got on off switch for your cruise control. On the upper left side you got your buttons for your digital dash. You can go through all your settings and all that stuff. Alright, it comes park, reverse, neutral, drive, manual. You can treat this thing like a manual. You can put it in manual and you can go through all 6 gears that come with a very good transmission, a 6-speed transmission, and then you got your second gear and your first gear. Alright. It also come with tow haul mode or sport mode. Now I put this thing in sport mode, and you just better hang on, because it is going to suck you in the seat. I promise you. Alright, let's see, it came with, also it came with, what's it called, advanced sport track mode. Yeah, I didn't find that out until about 2 years later. There's a lot of hidden stuff in these newer vehicles that the dealerships are not going to tell you watch YouTube videos. That's how I found out. In the console right here, there's a rubber mat in the console. Guess what? You can pick up that rubber mat and you can put stuff below that. It's kind of like a hiding place. I was like, are you kidding me? It come with 2 auxiliary plugs in the part of the console where you can slide it to cover the part of the console. It come with like a cigarette lighter auxiliary part. It come with a place to the extra key. They always give you 2 keys. You can put the extra key in a place right here that nobody know about. That's cool. I didn't know this. The dash, the glove box on the passenger side, you open the dash and that's where your cabin filter is. Okay, this thing's got 2 filters. That's crazy. And it also came with, over here on the dash with the air conditioner and stuff, another cigarette lighter auxiliary plug with, get this, with a like a 3-prong plug in, like used for your house. I was like, this is crazy. It's actually called a AC 110 400 watt max plug-in. I was like, good night. Alright, up here on the top, you got your lights, dim them. You got turn on, turn off lights. I've got this most of them do come, but I got a sliding back glass, electric sliding back glass that operates that. You got your sunglasses holder. Man, this truck is awesome, y'all. If you hadn't driven a Ford lately like this, you need to. Alright? Now, my wife don't like the four-wheel drive mud tires because it's a little rough for her. And I don't know if you can hear them right now, but listen. You can hear it. And I was doing like 50, and I just got on it just a tad bit, and I'm doing 60 in no time. You can kind of hear it now, but look, these trucks are awesome. Okay, I hope I have this truck forever, like till I can pay it off and it be completely mine. But I'm gonna do a little bit of customness to it. I want to put a brush guard on it. I want to put another exhaust on it to make it sound a little bit, the tone of it sound a little bit more deeper, and then you can hear the turbos a little bit better. Alright, I want to put a ball hitch on it, a pretty nice ball hitch on it. I already done a little bit of custom work to the engine cover that sits on top of the motor. It says Eco 35. I went and custom painted the lettering blue because I want to do as much detail in this truck with blue and black as possible. This is the shadow black color. It's not the Onyx, but man, these trucks are awesome. I tell you. And look, a lot of these muscle cars think that they're just gonna walk off and leave this thing. This is a race truck. It's a race truck, full size, 4-wheel drive. Okay. I mean, I don't know how. I don't know if it's got a tune on it. I don't know what the guy done to it last, but the guy that had this last, he had his own grass cutting business, and he would haul. They said that he'd haul one of them big long trailers with 2 0 turns on it. Okay, and all of his equipment. He traded this in for a Chevrolet diesel 7.3 liter. Yeah, and evidently he's the one that he was the first owner, and he redone these seats. They come with the cloth seats. He redone them in the vinyl leather, which looks very, very nice, as you can see. Comfortable. It's got heated seats, also heated mirrors. He also, these came with the 18-inch rim with the street tires. He pulled them off and put on the 20-inch factory Ford rims, chrome Ford rims, and installed 35-inch mud tires on it. That cost a lot. I looked up the price and I was like, good grief. I hope I can afford that. But yeah, these trucks are awesome. Okay, I know I've took a lot of time, but you know, it's worth it. I took about 22 minutes, but just had to brag on these trucks. These are great trucks, so just want to let y'all know this is my first one, and they are awesome. I had to watch because of crazy idiots driving down the road. Crazy idiots pull out in front of you, know. So that's all I got, and hope y'all enjoyed it. Like, share, comment, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Later.